it's SJ for Honorable Legacy. Wherever you are, I see you, I hear you, I feel you. Thank you for joining us for this week's Whole Bite, where we'll be discussing legally authorized persons to make decisions when the decedent dies. This was inspired by a message we received. It says, power of attorney ends when an individual dies. Who then gets to make decisions about what is done with the decedent? Well, the first chain, it's a chain of order. The first person to make a decision would be the decedent inter vivos. They would do it when they're alive. They can do it either by having a pre-need, which is where they make decisions regarding their burial, their memorial, cremation, whatever it is they would like to have done. They can do so through having a pre-need contract or even in their will. So whatever the decedent said when they were alive or wrote takes precedence over everything. Secondly is if the decedent happens to die while serving in the military or in the reserves, then everything will revert back to the legally authorized person that the individual selected when they enrolled for service. Third person to have the order would be the spouse. If both of those things are not present, they were not serving, and they did not make a decision inter vivos, then the third person in command would be the spouse, unless they have been arrested in connection to the death. If there isn't a spouse, then the next person would be an adult child, 18 or over, who is a son or a daughter. Then you would ask me, well, what if there's 6 children? Then they would have to all come together to make a decision, and one person would represent them in visiting the funeral homes and making the final decisions. If the individual did not have children, then the decision moves to their parents. Of course, 18 and over, either of the parents can make a decision. If the parents are not alive, then it would either be sister or brother of the decedent. If the decedent doesn't have a sister or brother, then the chain moves on to the grandchild who is 18 or over. If there is no grandchild present, then the decision goes to the grandparents. If there are no grandparents, then any of his kin can make the decision. In the event that there is no one to make the decision, then that is known as an unclaimed or a state case. Thank you for sending in these questions. If you have some more, please send them, and I will continue discussing this on next week's Whole Bite. Thank you.